Listen, it has been so long since I have posted anything to my YouTube channel. This is the first, it's not really a video, but let's just call it a video that I've posted in probably 2 years, 3 years. Okay? Now, I just have to share just a little bit, okay? Because in my life, well, let me go back. My name is Sean. I am 52 years old. I live on the Chattahoochee River in the panhandle of Florida. I live in a shack. I've been homeless since I came down here from Alabama at the end of COVID, where I had lost two houses, some property, and a car. Um, and before that, in 2017, um, I got sick. Still don't know what caused everything. The doctors still haven't figured it out. But in a span of 4 months, I went from 178 pounds to 315 pounds. I'm at about 280 right now. But anyway, that was in 2017. A year later, I hadn't lost any weight. I did not recognize myself. I looked completely different than I did before. Before I had gained the weight, like everything about me is completely different. So I hung myself till I was dead. They revived me. I went to the insane asylum, got out of the insane asylum, and within a couple of months, my mother was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. In 2018, she passed away in 2020. After my mother passed away, it wasn't long after that. It was smack dab in the middle of COVID. It was not long after she had passed that I started going through the process of losing, everything. But anyway, um, right now, the situation with me at this moment, the reason why I just have to say something and share something with somebody. I live in the shack alone. I had a dog, but she died of old age about 3 months ago. Um, so it's just me alone all the time out here. Where I'm at, geographically speaking, I am 8 miles from the closest store with no vehicle. Um, for the past year, my left leg, which originally was messed up when I was hit by a car when I was 15 years old in 1988, um, my left leg has got pains radiating from my waistline and my hip all the way down right past my knee, and it's constant pain. Whether I'm laying down, sitting, standing up, walking, walking. Sometimes I scream; it hurts so bad. Um, I just just got qualified for Medicaid, so hopefully we can get everything taken care of. I really don't know how I'm going to do this. Um, I was able to fish for food and stuff and everything. It's just really bad. Uh, I know it seems like I'm just complaining. It's not. I'm really. I don't mean to have it sound like that. Yeah, it sucks, and yeah, there have been times where I've cried, laying in bed, asking God why. But the fact of the matter is, I know why. I mean, I don't know why, but I know what it is. It's a lesson, or it's a trial, or it could be punishment for something I did in a former reincarnation. Maybe my spirit did something in a former life to somebody that caused pain like this upon somebody else, and now I have to experience it so my spirit can learn the lesson, so I can continue to progress and continue to move through the stages. My spirit can continue to grow and progress. um I I know it's like, have you ever had a feeling where you might not be able to name it, and you can't actually put your finger on the thought, or even the words to express the thought, but since our material bodies are just material bodies, but our spirit is connected to our body through the ether, or through the fluid, whatever you want to call it. And all these, these three things together, they're in constant communication. So I feel it in my spirit that I have to go through this for some reason. And I know there are others out there. Maybe you might listen. I don't know. Maybe nobody will even see this or listen or even care. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is the fact that I am voicing this. Okay. Instead of sitting talking to myself and trying to have a conversation with myself, you know, I am using my YouTube channel as the outlet to get this out there. So it's actually permanent. You know, I um there are a lot of times where I don't get it. I don't understand why it's like it's constant suffering for me the past few years. I don't. I mean, I know I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad person. I know maybe I used to be, but for years now I have tried to live my life the best way I could. I wasn't doing it for selfish reasons. I was doing it because I know that I have a lot to make up for, and I don't think I ever will be able to make up for it. Okay. Um. So it's okay. I mean, it is. It's okay. And when I'm saying it's okay, sure, I'm talking to you, but the fact of the matter is, this entire conversation I'm having with my phone right now, it's I know that possibly, I hope some people might watch and listen, but this is really for God, man. This is for God. This is just so, I made a promise to God recently. I don't remember exactly how recently, but I remember making the promise that I would, I would share it, that I would let everybody know that it was God who was there. And this is my way of fulfilling that promise. Sorry. Oh man, this is rough, bro. There were times when I literally have nothing but hate in my heart, and I know it because of my situation, right? Because of everything. Um, the people that are around the area here, they're not really my type of people, and I have never been rude or anything with anybody around here. I don't sit and hang out with them. I don't visit. They damn sure don't come to my shack and come in and sit down and visit with me. You know, um, I have a sister around the area right here that she she pretty much treats me like I'm less than a stranger, to be honest with you. Point in fact is, I can't walk. My leg's screwed, dude. I mean, it's screwed. I can't walk more than. I mean, there's pain constantly. But if I start walking, I'm not going to get 5 feet before I don't want to go no more. It's that painful. But anyway, um, I uh I went to my sister's to ask her if I could borrow her e-bike so I could ride to my brother's house, which is about a mile and a half. I just wanted to try it to see if I would, because if I'm not putting weight on my leg, I was thinking maybe it won't hurt, So, but I don't have a bicycle, but so I asked, but she wasn't there, or she was asleep or something. So I said, "What's my sister? I'm just going to our brother's house." So I hopped on the e-bike and I went and I helped him out for a couple hours, and I came back and I went in her room and I said, "Hey, Michelle, what's up?" And she looked at me. She said, Did you take that damn bike to David's?" I said, "Yeah, I just got back." "Hey, listen, I don't you're not going to be on that e-bike. I don't want you riding it." I mean, I was like, "Michelle, I can't walk. I came to ask you. She said, yeah, but you shouldn't have just hopped on it to, you know. And I was like, Michelle, um, your brother-in-law or ex-brother-in-law, whatever, he's been hopping on it at nighttime, and he's been gone with it constantly. You don't write it. I mean, but I mean, he's on it all the time, and you haven't said a word or anything to him, and he didn't even ask you the first time. I remember I was in your kitchen cooking my dinner, when that went down, and everything was fine. Um, and like, now you're treating me like this about it. That's just one example. Okay. Um, Also, I'll go. She cleans condos. I'll go with her to help her clean condos every now and then. And like I said, I can't walk. I don't have a bike. I mean, there's really nothing I can do. I mean, I can't earn the money or anything out here, man. I can't. But I go with her. She doesn't even offer me $1. Some of these places she cleans pays like $300, per clean, and I'll go help her do like 2 or whatever a day, like 3 or 4 days a week. And it's not constant. It's not every time, but I do go with her every now and then. She doesn't offer me any cash. She just don't offer it to me, you know. But if she takes anybody else that she takes, she gives them money every time. You know, um, I don't understand. I just don't understand people, bro. I really don't. I mean, I don't know why our world is the way it is. I really don't understand. I mean, I would rather have. I I I, I wish there was an island big enough and with enough diverse um, landscape where you could grow food, you could raise livestock, you could do that kind of stuff. But I would like to see enough people to have a small community where nobody has any money. Okay, they will earn money like the Amish. Okay, I mean they can manufacture things, sell things, blah 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 blah, do different things like that. But like if say the the town doctor or physician or whatever needs groceries, or the teacher needs groceries, they go in, they just get what they want, and then all they do really, like the doctor might do 1 or 2 free house calls to the owner of the grocery store. The teacher might do some extra tutoring for their children, you know eh, things like that. Okay. um and there's farmers and everything, but everybody's just working together for the benefit of everybody. It's not socialism. It's not socialism. It's nothing at all like that. Okay, because there is capitalism going on in the society, but just not well. There's capitalism going on for the benefit of the society, but not for the society, I guess. Okay. It's like 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 custom, custom apparel, custom furniture, stuff like that. You get the main idea, right? The main picture. I just really wish I could be in a community like that, where everybody just just lives, you know, just live, man. I mean, don't when nobody's bothering their neighbor, nobody's nosy, nobody's selfish. Okay, I mean, it's just everybody's just like it, it, everybody does everything for the benefit of the island and the benefit of their neighbor. Okay, it's like nothing at all is for themselves. Okay, um, nothing at all is for themselves. Okay, it's like everything you do everything a person does on this island will be for their neighbors. Okay, and they're able to do this without being selfish and without concentrating on stuff that they need, because of the fact that they know that their neighbors are doing everything for them. It's a reciprocity. Reciprocity, I guess. You know, everything washes out in the end. Okay, you wash my back, I wash yours. But okay, I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to get my thoughts together, and I am going to prepare myself for this little journey that I have a feeling I'm about to take. And if you would like to be a part of this journey, you're more than welcome to check in periodically. It's not going to be on a regular basis, I don't think yet, but you're more than welcome to join. May the spirits be with you, man, and relax. Okay? It's all good.